Hello everyone. We're back with another video from the TheFanStands. Right now we're going to talk about in this video about the big London clubs, Chelsea and Arsenal. So first let's talk about Chelsea. Chelsea is going up against Burnley this week. They recently have had a good run of results, although not against really good opposition, but still good results for Frank Lampard and the Chelsea Blues. So what do you think?
I think very inconsistent. Yes, are they playing home or away against Burnley?
They're playing home.
They're at home. The problem is you don't know what to expect. They even somehow they lost to Southampton at home.
Yes,
I don't know how. 1-0. They won in the FA Cup as
yeah,
well. Odoi against Nottingham Forest.
yeah,
So Odoi seems to find his feet back and scored.
yeah,
So Chelsea have a young squad again. We've talked about Frank Lampard. Yes, at times he's done very well up till now, but at times his in the last 2 months he looks a bit shaky because has not been able to get consistent win consistently. He often when you expect Chelsea to win, they either draw or lose.
yeah. It's the same thing with which is going on at United.
Yeah, it is going on at United, but the problem is he's still in a better position, and he's lucky that there was a transfer ban, so there are not a lot of fingers pointing at him that they had acquired a few players and they should have been doing much better. But the ban has been uplifted now.
Yeah,
They
but they still haven't really done any business.
they've been linked to a couple of players. I mean Wilfred Zaha of Crystal Palace, but the problem is they're demanding 80 million and Chelsea, I think after the price tag, they don't want to invest 80 million on Wilfred Zaha. Then after Napoli's Senegalese defender Koulibaly,
Yeah,
who might be coming in and resolve those Chelsea defensive issues, and they're also linked with Ben Chilwell of Leicester
yeah,
to resolve those issues at left side because Alonso and Emerson not seen regarded as very someone very consistent
although
and
Alonso,
reliable.
although he offers really well going forward.
He offers a lot going forwards and also on set pieces. He can take good free
Yeah,
kicks as well and corners, but defensively is the main issue because they have a lot of people going in front. They're okay, but it is their defense which has costed Chelsea up till now.
yeah,
And I expect them to win against Burnley, but thing is, Burnley is also not in very good form at the moment.
hmm.
So at times Burnley, expected is often considered as a tough team to play against.
Yeah.
But
But
recently
at
they haven't
home.
been giant killers recently.
Yes, recently, and but Burnley plays really well at home. Not really. Well, these
Yeah,
teams
but
don't
but
really do
even
well.
at Turf Moor, they're home. Against even when they play Manchester United City, you might think they'll be able to cause an upset, but they haven't done so this season.
Yes.
So they have often won matches when you expect the opposition to at least get a draw or win, but most of them, they're somewhere below that top 6, 8. They've got results against. I'm talking about Burnley, but let's see what Chelsea do. But I still think Chelsea are favourites for this match.
Yeah, but same here. But the Chelsea again also has a problem with losing out or drawing against competition with
Yeah,
their
that
are
is a
expected to
problem. I
win.
mean, the last match, if I think in the Premier League, they played Brighton. Now, this was a
Yeah,
match they should have won. Aspilicueta opened the scoring, and it was 1-1, and it was 1-0, sorry. And Brighton's Iranian player, I mean, Ali Raza, he scored
right
in
at
the
the end.
82nd, 84th minute with an amazing goal. And a player who hadn't scored in the Premier League, he was one of the most expensive signing for 12, 14 million.
Yeah,
And this was just his second goal in 2 games. So, I mean, the defense can can be caught napping at on very important
yeah.
crucial
I
stages.
think they lose intensity right at the end of the game.
They lose and they need to sort their defensive worries out because the Champions League is also going to start from next month.
Yeah, yeah,
So I don't know how far Chelsea can progress. They're going to go up against Bayern.
yeah.
So I mean at the moment they have to at least get points against the weaker opposition.
Definitely, and to keep that top four
They have
position.
to keep that tougher because United, if if they become somehow, if they have a couple of good runs again, and if Chelsea keeps on dropping points, then they can be overtaken.
Yeah, it's not just United. The midfield is really closed up. Even if you look at Arsenal, Arsenal is at 28 points.
Hmm.
Just a one win again behind United, and Arsenal's I think 10th.
Yeah,
So so this
if you
the midfield is really packed up.
yeah, the mid-table is packed. If you talk about Arsenal, I mean, for a
Arteta,
change, it has been, yes,
yeah,
Arteta, you've named it. I mean, the one against Manchester United, Arsenal, yes, even they're a club who needs some cleaning up to do.
yeah, definitely. Although the first match he again with Arteta, they didn't really perform well, but then
Obviously, it's
afterwards
our first match.
he's
He's
getting
getting the hang of it, and he's done well. He's a very strict manager from how things from his press conferences and from the statements coming out from the training camp as well, that he's very strict and he's a perfectionist.
yeah.
He's I think he's learned quite a lot from Guardiola in the past 2-3 years.
Yeah, and I think that Spanish mentality is coming through.
Yeah, the Spanish mentality, I mean, didn't work under Emery, but even Ozil said a couple of days ago that he feels like a new player. He feels more motivated. He feels rejuvenated,
Hmm.
and he's excelling in training sessions again.
Hmm.
Unlike his time with Emery, he wasn't. He was looking very off color even during training under Emery's regime.
Yeah, but one area of concern which is for Arsenal is the defense line again.
Yeah, that is same. I mean, obviously Arteta wasn't in charge of the transfers
Yeah,
when David Luiz came in,
yeah.
but
Even David Luiz plays on the center left, but even center right, right back, left back, all four defensive
yeah,
positions.
they need, like I said, they need an overhaul of personnel.
Yeah,
They need a lot of changes as well. But this season, I don't see much movement in the January window. I
yeah,
mean, the only team I expect, whom I mean, still they haven't been active. It's only been 10 days so far, but I expected Chelsea to be a bit more active.
yeah.
But haven't seen transfer from their side as well.
So what do you think is going to be the result for Arsenal?
Well,
Arsenal
it's going to be
is
tough.
playing away
It's going to be
at
tough.
Palace.
It's going to be tough. I mean, it was 2-2 at home at the Emirates a couple of months ago. Arsenal, I think, just to be safe for Arsenal's sake, I think I'll go for a draw again.
Okay,
Yeah.
but I feel yes draw, but Palace is going to score. Draw because Arteta has got them firing, and Arsenal has always been scoring,
Yeah.
but they're still conceding a lot.
They're still conceding a lot. That is the problem. That is why I think that
They've got problems in the defensive side,
they got
defensive
problems
midfield and defense itself.
yeah, but I don't see Palace winning. I see somehow Arsenal might somehow scrap a win, but it most likely looks like a draw to me.
Okay,
So a Chelsea win and an Arsenal draw.
yeah, and for me it would be a Chelsea win and an Arsenal draw as well, because Chelsea is going up against Burnley and Arsenal is going against Palace.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I guess that's about it for the video for the North London clubs.
North and West London.
Yeah,
clubs.
North and West London.
What do you guys think about anyone linked with either Chelsea, Arsenal, or any other club in the January window? And
other teams as well, transfer
other
windows.
teams and Arsenal fans, what do you think about Mikel Arteta coming in? Do you see improvement? What changes do you think he will or should make in that starting 11?
Do you think he's the right man for the job?
I think definitely. I mean, he's impressed me when he came in. I thought he was. It was another hasty decision, but so far it looks like a good decision.
Yeah.
But he needs backing and he needs time,
So,
especially in the upcoming summer transfer window.
yeah, but Arsenal is not known to spend big money.
Yeah, they have to. You have to, go against. Even if you want to rebuild from the youth, then you need a lot of time for that.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see how it goes. Tell us about your comments. Tell us what you think. Tell us where we're wrong. Tell us something that you want to.
Yeah, do connect with us, guys. I mean, we are becoming back after 2 weeks, and it feels as if we're back after ages. But
Yeah,
we love doing this, and we love to, hear from you guys.
definitely. And
Okay.
do remember to like and subscribe to our channel and share the video. And okay, I guess that's about it.
Take care. Bye.
Nafis.